It was putting a drink on an aromatherapy diffuser is an accident.
It was a total accident.
It was an accident.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's V. So today we are doing another Amazon finds. It will be number 2 in my series. I can link my last video of Amazon finds in the little eye right above Blake's head right there, so you guys can watch it if you want to see what other finds we've gotten so far. But I've got quite a few little goodies here, and Blake has got a few goodies to show you guys. So yeah, let's get down to business. If you're wondering, that's SB. She's probably gonna sit there and clean herself. Also, something very different about Blake. He's got straight hair. We put a relaxer on it and it worked. So
really well.
So the first item is something that you guys have been seeing in the background right back here in my videos. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not, but I told you it would be in my next eBay finds, and it is the Your Power, oh dang it, Amazon finds. I'm so used to eBay finds. This is the Your Power Essential Oil Diffuser / humidifier. I bought it primarily for humidifying purposes, but now that I'm getting more into essential oils with like the Goddess Provision subscription box, I'm sure I'll end up putting some essential oils in here eventually. But I bought it because our allergies were getting so bad and we needed just something in the air to help clear it out with all the pollen. Yep. Texas is like insane allergy wise. So this was $25.99 and it had Prime shipping, and we both really like it. Because
I snore a lot, like really loud and really intensively.
It's not too bad.
Really?
No.
Has it gotten better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't heard you snore in a while.
I used to, pretty bad, and
just depends.
And it dried out my throat, so I'd always have to like wake up, drink water or something like that. But since we've had this and I've been able to sleep through the night a little bit easier, or at least not snore as intensively, my throat hasn't like hurt when I wake up, or it's not dried out or anything like that.
But yeah, so you just plug it into the wall basically. It's just a basic outlet, and then on the side here it has directions. So just to turn it on, you hit this one here and it starts blowing out little like smoke. I don't know if you guys can see that too well, but then if you hit this button right here, it goes to rainbow mode, where you can have it on rainbow mode, or if you keep clicking, you can change it to where it is one specific color. And usually when we sleep, we'll put it like on this one because it's nice and dark, so that we can still see it and we know that it's on, but it's like a dark blue, so it doesn't keep us up.
And each color has a bright and dim setting too. So when you circle through it, it goes to the bright setting first. If you click again, it goes to the dim setting.
Yeah.
So it cycles through each one like that. It's probably pretty hard to tell on camera, but that's what it cycles through.
But yeah, you can also change the amount of time that it's on right here. So right now it's just on an hour, and then if you click it again, it's on for 3 hours, and then if you click it one more time, it goes on until it runs out of water. So to change the water, let me go ahead and turn it off. So then to turn off.
There it goes. Now it's done.
So to change the water, you just have to take this lid off here. It's still kind of going, but whatever. And then you fill it up to a certain line that's in there. So it's really easy to use actually, and we really like it.
All right, so next thing I got, because we go through charging cables like nothing else, we just blaze through them. I got this nylon braided lightning charging cable that we use in the living room.
From Amazon Basics.
So Amazon, yeah, it's an Amazon Basics brand. I think this one is, what, a 6 foot?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a 6 foot cable. And we keep our charger off like to the side near the couch, so anytime we need to charge our phones, it's super easy to grab this, and this reaches anywhere we're sitting. So I figured this was a good length of cable to get, and since we destroy the ones we do have, I wanted to get the nylon braided one since it's a lot more reinforced and it can take a little more of a... Way more
durable.
Yeah.
We've had that thing for like a couple months now, and usually we would go through like a quart a month.
Yeah, and it can take a little more of a beating. So, yeah. And it also comes with, right on the edge right there, it comes with a little like Velcro.
In case you need it shortened.
Velcro strap, so if you need it shortened or if you're transporting a lot and you need it wrapped up, you can just kind of wrap the strap around there and then take it with you. But
it was $11.99 by the way, and I also want to mention that if you have a phone case, sometimes this one doesn't stay in my phone case because it's slightly larger than like an Apple one. It's a little bit larger, this kind of thing right here, so it doesn't stay plugged into my phone like super amazingly well with the case that I have, but it's just my case. It's that zero gravity one that I've had forever, and it works on Blake's phone fine. It works on any other phone. Like, it's just specifically my phone case it doesn't work extremely well on, but if you have any other phone case, it'll work fine. Just wanted to mention that because it does sometimes fall out. Next
is a Seville, I think is how you pronounce the name, Seville Classics Ultra Thin Awesome oscillating personal tower fan. That's the full title.
And we're just going to put a video up here because we're not going to unplug it from where it's at currently now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get to where it is. I have my cables managed under the desk, so it's in my office. It's just this little, like, 2 foot tall, I think, tower oscillating fan. It's got 3 settings for speed, low, medium, and high. You can also time it. So if you're going to have, you know, you're going to be out of the office in like an hour or 3 hours or something like that, and you don't want to forget to turn it off, and you don't want to turn off like an entire power strip, you just set it on a timer, and then it'll shut itself off after that time. The oscillation can be turned on and off too, but it provides, it's really great at cooling my office because you can ask her, it's really like cramped in there. It's a small area.
And there's no fan because it's just a den, so it didn't come with one. And this was $25.03, by the way, prime shipping.
Yeah, which is a random price compared to everything else, which ships with different tax. But it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth the money.
Like it a lot.
Yeah, and it's pretty much silent. I mean, other than the actual air moving, it's silent, and that's something else I wanted in a fan because I do a lot of work with music and sound, so I can't have a lot of background noise because it's going to distort what I'm actually working on. So
speaking of, I'm gonna put some links down below of some stuff that Blake has done music wise if you guys want to check him out. He's done like dubstep-y kind of EDM sort of stuff. So
yeah, I've been doing a lot of EDM stuff. So I've done 2 remixes for 2 separate contests on this website called Splice. So if you guys are interested in checking those out,
do it.
Look below.
Okay, next thing I bought is a new case for my MacBook, and it is so cool. I just love this thing. It's one of those hard rubberized ones. It was $16.99, and it's from the brand Cosmos, but of course y'all know everything will be linked down below as well. I have a 13-inch MacBook Air, and it fits it perfectly. Like, it's really, really cool. I love the marble design, how it's not just like a basic black and white marble design. It's a little bit different, and like I said, it's got that rubberized, like NARS packaging feel, if you know what I mean, and then it also came with a clear one to go on the bottom. The only thing I don't like about this clear one is that sometimes when my laptop is open, if I'm like holding my laptop, then sometimes these side ones will snap like off of my laptop, and then like I just have to push it back up really quickly. It's not like the worst thing in the world. It still stays connected. It's just not like on both sides. So it was only $16.99, and it's got your hair shut in it right now. And it's worked really well to protect my laptop so far, and it's much prettier than the last one that I had, so I really like it.
Also comes with a strand of Viidreamcatcher's hair when you buy off of Amazon.
Okay, the next thing is some storage bins that I bought off of Amazon, and I don't have them here because they're inside my drawer, but I'll show you guys a picture of them, and I'll show you what they look like on Amazon. But they were $8.87, and you get, I believe, 4 drawers. But the only thing I didn't like about these is I didn't realize how small they were. I thought they were gonna be like much bigger than they were, and I was buying them for my underwear slash socks slash bras drawer, and so I kind of needed something a little bit larger, but they were only $9, so I wanted to mention them because if you need them for something smaller than what I needed them for, they actually work pretty well. So just wanted to quickly mention those.
So next thing, and this is something that she actually turned me on to, is the cake batter flavor chapstick,
which was limited edition.
Yeah, it's limited edition.
So you can't get it anymore.
It comes in a pack of 2, and it was $6.94 with Amazon Prime. So since it is limited edition, you know, I did have to go online to get it. It's not sold in stores.
But that's awesome about Amazon. It is. That you can find limited edition things sometimes.
This is the second one. I haven't even gotten to it yet. I mean, I can make these things last a long time, so I'm still working on the first one, but it's probably my favorite flavor of it because
it's so good.
The original like mint and like the berry whatever, I'm just like like it just tastes wrong.
Yeah.
And it tastes like, some of them, it's weird. It has like the opposite effect for my lips where it tastes, it's like burning almost. Just the taste, it's the weirdest thing ever. Yeah, like kind of like that.
Plumping.
It's weird.
You don't want plump lips before bed?
Not at all.
He always puts chapstick on before bed, and so I like the flavor of this one too. So if we kiss, I like it. Some of the ones he's had, I'm like, ugh, they're gross. So I was like, you should probably get this one. You get 2 of them, and they last him forever. So I just wanted to put those in here because I really like that chapstick. It's like my favorite. I'm so sad it's limited edition. Okay, next thing I wanted to show you guys, I like kind of recommend it, but also kind of don't at the same time, just because it wasn't exactly what I was thinking it was going to be, but it works. So this is an opal retractable key holder, and it's just one of these things. What I didn't like about it, number one, was how big big it was, if you can tell. Like, it's pretty large.
The size of your palm, basically.
Yeah, it's a large one compared to other ones that I've had, but I like to put my house key on this so that I don't have to have my keys like right up next to my front door. I can like pull my house key and it doesn't have to be like right on my keys. So I really like having these. But the other thing I am not super fond of with this is that the opal pattern is literally just like a printed like piece of paper. I mean, it still looks cool. Like, that's why I put it in here, because I feel like it from far away, you know, it looks opally. It looks cool. It was only $7.99 with Prime shipping, and it works. I'm just hoping that it lasts me a long time, because I've gone through like so many of these by breaking them. So not this specific brand, but just like basic like ones from Walmart.
Yep.
So
it's really rough on them. Should just like when it.
Well,
if it doesn't like
a long time though.
Yeah, but if it doesn't like completely like telescope at first, you're like. You yank it, so
I'm impatient.
You go through the other ones pretty quick.
I have thick thighs and thin patience. Preview to next eBay finds.
Hashtag shit V says.
But yeah, so I really like this thing, and I think that for a lot of you guys, you would probably like the opal design too, because I know how many of you guys are opal freaks like me.
So
the very last thing.
The last thing is, this is called a 2-in-1 phone camera lens kit. So it comes with 2 lenses, like it says in the name, 0.45 times super wide and 12.5 macro. So inside, when you first open it up, you get a little leather carrying case for your lenses if you're going to be bringing them around.
These are for a phone, by the way.
These are for a phone, yeah. These are going to be specifically for a smartphone camera. You also get a cleaning cloth they include with it. I haven't used it yet. I really needed to. So it's pretty hefty. This is the actual lens itself. And what it does is it kind of screws off to become each separate lens. So this is your macro lens attachment. And this is the super wide angle lens attachment. And how you attach it is by this clip right here. So it kind of clips onto the back of your smartphone, or the front, depending on what camera you're using. And this goes around the lens right here. So it can actually see from your phone camera.
And this was $19.99.
This was $19.99, and I mean, you've been getting a lot of use out of it so far, because she takes a lot of like macro videos for you guys and stuff like that. So
for the portrait party, that's usually the kind of thing that I use. We had one previously, but this one is a little bit better quality, so I like it. I think that it works pretty well.
Yeah, this one, I mean, I like that the lens is just physically way bigger. I think it kind of lends itself to be a lens itself to be a little higher quality because of that. I know, that was terrible. Don't applaud that. If you're at home and you're like, don't. Just don't. So for all the stuff that it comes with too, including that carrying case and the cleaning cloth, I thought it was a pretty good deal. It had great reviews when we looked at it on Amazon, or at least when I looked at it. It still shoots in great quality. The macro is still pretty good. It lets you even go a little bit further away, I feel like, than the other one in that macro.
Yeah.
Because the other one you had to be right up next to it,
sure.
so you can kind of get a little further away with this one just because the lens is physically bigger. And that'll let you take a little bit better quality and better lit pictures. So, I like it.
If you're into taking pictures with your iPhone and you want them to look a little bit more professional, like if you want to take close-up pictures, it would be really, really good to invest in one of those, because we use ours all the time for like, especially for YouTube stuff.
Oh yeah.
So that is everything for this Amazon finds, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found some things that maybe you might want to purchase. If you did like this video, make sure to show some love to the like button that's right down there. And if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family. And I love you guys so, so much. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys! Why do you touch me? Stop.
I had a nickel every time I heard that from you.
Mike.